have no car, no job, no house, and say, I'm not dating a woman unless she got a car, a job, and a house. And guess what he gonna go get? He gonna go get a woman with a car, a job, and a house.
It's hilarious how they can admit that fact while still insisting women are the prize. But here we are, another delusional women's podcast. Let's see if logic makes an appearance on this one.
For the first reply, that don't sound crazy for a man who's married with kids and he hates his wife, but he stays for his family.
That's absolutely crazy to say that. It's crazy to say
we
that.
Put ourselves first.
Not in a sense. No, what I'm saying is when you're talking to somebody, they put their needs first, which is nothing wrong with that. Whereas women, we will more than likely want to be with somebody, so we're more than likely to put
because I listened to what you said, and you didn't hear yourself say that y'all are just willing to bend on your morals. Because you said that a man with no kids, and I don't have any kids, and I refuse. I did it just to check, and I was like, oh, never mind, but you got kids, we're done. And now I won't play that line. Y'all will date a man with no home, no car, and no job, and be like, I don't need a nigga with a car, home, and a job, and then go get one with none of those things. This is you being dumb. Men say, hey, that's a real flag, and she got those kids, and the only thing she can give me is what I came for. Y'all are willing to play with your lines. We are not.
Exactly. We don't stand on business whenever it comes to what it is that we're actually looking for. And I think that more women actually need to do that. Because this comes back to my previous comment. This comes back to my previous comment about options. Because when a man does have all of those things, when a man has money, he's got his life together, you think that you've got plenty of options. And so that one woman might not necessarily fall in your options.
I honestly don't even know what her point was in saying all that. Here's the truth. Women like her will never admit it, but they hate when men have options. It gets worse when they realize those men would never consider women like herself as a viable mate. And so they resort to shaming tactics in attempts to steer these men's focus back onto them. An example of this tactic is the good old criticizing them for dating younger women rather than ones their own age.
So that's the reason why I said, and I still believe it 100%, is that when a man has boundaries, he sticks to them.
Yes, agreed.
When a woman cheats on a man, most men will leave.
Yeah, most men can't bounce back.
Because you are not supposed to bend on the line.
But would you? Okay, so if a woman cheats on you,
me, she hates me.
But
clearly,
if a woman cheated on you, would you stay with her?
No.
Have you cheated?
I have.
Have you cheated?
I would never.
And I've also been cheating on too.
But just a second. So have you cheated?
I've also been
You've cheated?
Yeah. But I was a teenager.
Did she stay with you?
Yeah, she stayed. You did it a few times.
What? Exactly.
Her crazy self.
We actually both stayed with each other. I stayed with her too. It was a high
She
school.
cheated on you?
But she cheated on you?
So you're weak.
So did you cheat first?
Who cheated first?
I didn't cheat first. I never cheated on that girl.
I'm kidding.
Well, granted, it was some of it was deception. Like, I believed the lie, and then I found out after maybe.
That it was a.
So it was like real like penetration. It was like she talked to somebody.
No, she cheated.
Oh, she had
She
sex.
just lied, and at that time I used to think when a woman cried, it meant that she was talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
I remember that.
You thought it meant what?
That y'all was telling the truth, like legitimately.
If I'm being for real,
She's
that was my
crying.
younger days.
She's crying. There's no way she's lying.
I have a question.
Well, I'm gonna try that. I would never do that to you, baby. No, you do.
Isn't that what I used to do?
Baby, I would never. I love you. I would never pop I love you.
Have y'all ever?
Hold on.
Have y'all ever started crying and like it didn't move the man?
What? Oh no! Have you?
No, have you ever had a man cry and it didn't move you?
You cry, stop moving me
That's
now.
the better question.
Have you ever had a man say he gonna off himself and it didn't move you?
No. Has a man ever told you? Has a man ever told you he's gonna off himself and you told him don't make a mess?
Bro.
Forget the fact that they casually joke about men taking their lives. Forget that they do so with nonchalance in front of two men expecting zero pushback from them. The fact that these two hippo-sized abominations have the confidence to do so publicly goes to show how powerful delusion can be in women and why shame needs to make a major comeback.
No, I don't know.
What? And when you go to hell,
No, but have any of y'all cried and it didn't move the man?
Nigga, have you ever tried to cry and them tears wasn't coming out? Like,
I know how to cry on cue.
bro,
I'm not gonna cry.
It's too easy.
I know how to cry on cue. Well, no, I don't actually.
What I was manipulation.
A lot of
by the
women
way.
do.
What I was saying was,
Cry when I'm-
and again, of course, I believe we agreed. y'all positioned it as a bad thing towards men. This is a good thing. Y'all are the problem. You decide that, you know what, I'll give this nigga a try. That's dumb.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I do agree with that.
You got
almost that point. But I think that,
you know how many girls had to pick me up to have sex with me when I was younger? Where's the line?
Okay, physically pick you up.
No, in their car, because I didn't have one. Come over here, grab the boy. Let's go do a little sex and then drop me back off.
But I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like the app is for losers. I'm not gonna lie.
Loser.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not for the
loser.
You mean to tell me you're gonna take somebody's anonymous
You don't
ass
even know this
comment
girl.
as fact?
And that's why I stopped robbing niggas.
You know what I mean? That's why somebody can literally post their own nigga and start like literally spoiling his mark, and y'all sit here just like, oh my god, like this man.
But
Like marriage rates are only going down. I'm telling you.
But let me speak
I'm not
to this.
gonna.
I'm telling you.
Nobody want to be fucking married.
For real. That's not the goal
I'm
anymore.
tripping.
Sorry.
Okay,
No.
No.
so to speak to so let me say.
married.
So I think to speak.
But that's not your ultimate life
Yeah, it's
goal,
not, it's not.
Paulette.
I think to speak. I think to speak to y'all's clip.
president.
Mine a little bit.
I think the reason why women like kind of hover over their boundaries a little bit more than men is because the lack of options, going back to your point.
Yeah.
So because unfortunately men have better options out there than women. I'll be honest
saying that.
They do though.
They do.
Everybody in here has a college degree.
So let me ask.
Everybody in here has a college degree.
The reason why I say this is
We
because
don't care about your goddamn degree.
No, it's not.
It's pointless trying to convince modern women that their precious degrees yield nothing in the eyes of men. You're better off saving yourself the headache and allow them enjoy that state of blissful ignorance.
But y'all have better options to choose from.
But
That's
as
what I'm
a
saying.
woman, like when I look at as a woman, and I look at like women around me, and I look at the amount of single women that are of great caliber, women that it's not even just like. Not even just like achievements, like you said, education, but like they actually have great morals. They come from great families. They can cook. They're beautiful. Like
They're just all around great.
They're all around.
Can you ask her who's deciding that y'all they're the great women?
Thank you.
Her, right? That's why I said how do
Thank you.
But
Where's y'all scale for like who are the great women at? Where's the list?
Women have a lack of understanding.
Because y'all are not asking men, right?
No, I'm for real. Women. When it comes to
First of
like.
all, I don't need to ask a
But
man.
Okay, wait, no.
That's the,
wait,
no, I like that.
woman I am.
But I like that though. I like that. That's the
I
energy.
parents who raised me
But I don't
well.
think-
Like I am a
But
good
that's the energy a lot of women
and good
have.
catch.
Y'all don't actually
Like,
care what a men's preference. When a man has preference, he gets demonized. So you
But
guys
a
don't even try to
man's-
appeal to men's preferences.
wait, I
so
don't-
why would you even?
So what is a male's preference?
Who is the catch? And who's the runner and who is the hunter? Because what are you talking about? My
It doesn't matter. It's
You need to be a hunter.
in general in life,
fuck?
like anything that's worth having is going to take some work. Like
But I
end of the
think
day,
every-
the top men, the top women, you're going to do some competing for them. They have options. You have options. That's how it
But
goes.
do you- but so
Everybody
you
wants to
really-
act like dating isn't like competitive.
When you really think about it, we don't have options because like we said on this podcast many times in different ways,
But-
there are a lot of men who are losers and they're not leaders. So it's hard for us women who are able bodies to date you.
Women like these calling themselves able-bodied is nasty work.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
But I think you
I'm
guys
just being honest.
So-
That's why.
and I'm being honest too. I think
the
the issue with black women is just like sometimes you.
Black women?
Don't say it's a black woman thing because it ain't.
It's not.
It ain't.
Put some color in it.
Lock the door.
I'm not saying it like that.
Strikes
I'm
are
not
going to
gonna
the
lie.
other hand.
But I'm not.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Any
I'm just
sentence that
saying that
starts
'cause
with the
we're
issue
here.
of black
I'm
women,
just saying that 'cause we're here.
I plug my ears. I bet.
Backtrack.
I'm not singling out black women. I'm just saying it because that's what I did. I'm sorry. I apologize if that was like very triggering.
Thank you.
But
I
I
mean,
it's
not triggering. It was rude.
But it's rude. It's rude.
all I said was black women.
But
I don't
thank
think
you
it's-
for the apology.
I don't think it's rude. I think it's a generalization.
Yeah.
and I
didn't
should avoid
even
that.
like all I said was black women though. And you guys just
Okay, but let's make your point for the listeners.
Tie it up. Ooch.
Isn't it ironic that the group of women who are the loudest about how strong they are, the same ones who are most incapable of receiving any sort of criticism about their shortcomings? Black women at this point just need to come out with it and admit that they want everyone to shut the hell up about them. Too bad free speech is a thing in the West. Leave your comments below, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.